This week on TSTG's vlog, I pierced one of my melons. I drink some beer. I'm not at the Star Trek Las Vegas convention. All that and more tonight on TSTG's vlog, bringing somewhat Star Trek related news to you. So, I actually have some exciting things to tell you guys this week. Starting with those news stories. Not in Las Vegas. Pretty bummed on that, but I've been following everyone religiously on Twitter, from the celebrities to interviewers to interviewees to small independent people who are just there tweeting about it to big people named like Trek Movie and Trek Radio. Oh my god, I wish I was there to see Kate Mulgrew and Patrick Stewart and William Shatner on stage together. I've still never seen Patrick Stewart in reality because the two times that I went to Las Vegas, he was in London, I believe, for his son's birthday. So I've never seen him live, and I want to ask him a question. Marry him? No. So that's exciting. That is really exciting. If you guys are there, you guys are super lucky. You better be having a super good time. Drinking lots for me. Partying it up. Partying it hard. With the Star Trek crew. So keep on having a blast. And I think it concluded yesterday? I'm not sure. I've been doing a health challenge, which has been really fun. Just making sure not to eat stupid food as much as I usually do, because I love me some stupid food. So I'm limiting my McDonald's trips, even though my parents didn't leave me money for food. I've been limiting my McDonald's trips, which is good. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight. I more needed to like tone up the muscle that I already have. So I've cut out eating some stupid things. I've started taking some supplements and going to the gym. Oh yeah, that's right. Star Trek Girl is gonna kick your ass. I'm pretty much what happens when one of those like nerds in junior high who gets made fun of all the time turns into someone awesome who's now probably stronger than you are and is coming to kick your ass. Now, if I could only remember some of my junior high bullies' names. News story number 2. Did I talk about? Yeah. Okay. News story number 2. Look, that's what happens. Just imagine it here. That's what I did. I was bored. I have a thing for body modifications, and if I didn't want a professional career in politics or something, I would probably be loaded with a full sleeve tattoo and maybe not piercings on my face because I like my face, but like probably piercings here and like all that crap. But no, I did go and get my nipple pierced. It didn't hurt at all. Apparently it hurts more for guys. I learned that guys have something like, I don't know, 13 more nerve endings there than we do, which makes sense with a baby, you know. Also, I'm glad that you guys liked the Rocco with my Spock out. I don't know where I came up with that. I just said it one day and it just kind of caught on. So this person wants to know, have I ever been to Vulcan, Alberta? I have. I missed it this year because its convention was at the same time as the convention in Vancouver that I went to. I've been to Vulcan for their Spock days. I have had Romulan Ale. I have been interviewed for the University of Calgary. I've been there almost every year, I think, for the last couple of years. Yeah, I've been going pretty religiously. I loved it when Tim Russ came with his band. That was a blast. I love it. The people there are amazing. The city itself is beautiful and a wonderful tribute to Star Trek. Every time I drive through there, it's a privilege. And yeah, I try and bring my friends out there without them knowing. And then they're like, what? Star Trek is a mainstream culture thing? And it's like huge culture shock, and then they just love it. I brought Fran and his South African cousins out there. They were visiting from South Africa last summer, and they loved it. They thought it was so cool. So it was really cool to be able to bring people there and kind of show them, yes, this is Star Trek. Yes, it's part of mainstream culture. And look how much fun it is. This person wants to know if I could have one piece of Star Trek technology in my house, what would it be and why? I would love to have a replicator, because how many times do you get up in the night and you're just like, oh my god, I really want orange juice. Bam, orange juice. From a less selfish standpoint, I think it would also be cool to have replicators invented soon so we could, you know, feed the homeless and maybe get it to Africa where there's a huge drought right now where people are dying. Like, if we had replicators, we could solve that problem like that. So that would be nice. I would love a holodeck, though I think I might turn into a bit of a Reginald Barkley with it. I think I might be a little bit addicted to it, especially if it was in sort of a first-person shooter or action video game setting, I tend to have bouts where I'm obsessed with things for a long period of time. I remember when Pokemon Gold came out for the old Game Boys, I logged 230 hours on it in like 3 months, which is just ridiculous. I was like 12 and it was the best thing ever. So I would want to be careful with that. I don't know. Lastly, I think it would be really cool to have a medical tricorder because I'm also a little bit obsessive compulsive and a huge bit hypochondriac. At least I think I am. Maybe I'm not. Oh, I should look that up. Anyways, no, I'm one of those people who's like, oh, I have this weird rash on my hand. I'm gonna look it up, and it's like cancer. Go to webmd.com, and it's like you have cancer, and your skin's gonna peel, and it's flesh-eating disease cancer, and it's the worst kind of cancer. Anyways, so it'd be really nice to have a medical tricorder, so I could skip my obsession going to WebMD and misdiagnosing myself and panicking for a day that I have weird flesh-eating death cancer. Good question, by the way. I like that one. Peppervenge, who's the only name that I can pronounce without screwing it up, I think, wants to know what's it like living in Canada. I'm just gonna, if you're American, I don't know where you are, I'm just gonna dispel the myths really quickly. No, I don't have a polar bear. No, I don't live in an igloo. No, I don't use my dog sled to get to work, although sometimes my dog pulls me on my rollerblades, but that's totally different. It's wonderful here. We're very, very lucky. We take it for granted every day that we live in such a beautiful country where people are kind. You can leave your doors unlocked. Nobody cares. You shouldn't, but I mean you can. It gets very cold here during the winter. I am in Alberta, so Calgary. We usually get between -30 and -45 winters. Sometimes with the wind chill, it'll drop down a lot lower, and that usually lasts about between 6 and 8 months. So when we do get our summers, which are usually they're nice, they're between 25 and we've had nearly a 40-degree day here once. Anyway, it's usually between 25 and 35. That's nice. This is Celsius, of course. Those days are nice, and we get that usually from June, July, August, sometimes May. Although we do get the odd blizzard in June. I kid you not. Sometimes we just get blizzards for no reason, and then it's hot out, so it's fine. It all melts. It's also nice to live somewhere a lot more liberal than most places in the world. It's funny. We have a conservative government right now. Our conservative is most other countries' like ridiculous left-wing liberal. Like we are very lucky in what we get here. I like living in Canada. I'd like to travel the world and live in other places, but this will always be my home. One last thing I wanted to mention. I got my first hate comment. My very first hate comment. It was on my I Am the Star Trek Girl music video. Someone, a huge fan of Mika Kitty, which really only makes Mika Kitty look like a douchebag, or her fans look like douchebags. Anyways, came on and, Mika Kitty is prettier than you, and she's smarter than you, and she's funnier than you, and I think they said cuter, I don't know. And her music video is better, and I'm like, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Where was Mika Kitty's Star Trek tattoo? That's right, that's mine. Okay, I'm the best Star Trek fan. No, but I just thought that was really funny, and I wanted to share that with you guys. And I think actually one of you, I posted the link to it on my Twitter or screen capped it, and someone must have gone and flagged it because I think it's been removed. If that was you guys, thanks, I guess. And wow, hate, love it, love the hate. Keep it coming, keep it coming. That's fun to deal with. Bring it on, trolls. Cause me and my guns and my melon are gonna kick. Anyways, you guys have a lovely week, and do keep enjoying the Star Trek convention. I'm not sure when it ends in Vegas, but go have some drinks, chill out with some Star Trek people, buy some cool Star Trek things, and tell me a story when you guys get back to your homes sometime this week. Until then, you guys, take care, be safe, do something good in the world, and live long and prosper.